this is the key of the learning. We have two brains. The first brain is in your head. The second brain is in your gut. And these two brains have their own clock. And you want to synchronize the circadian rhythm of your brain and circadian rhythm of your gut to optimize the microbiome in your gut. Now, as we already covered, the circadian rhythm in your brain is based on the light and darkness. And now, in the gut, it is also dependent on the time of eating and then your overall activity as well. So, intermittent fasting or time-restricted feeding allows you to foster the beneficial bacteria, which is called the keystone bacteria, Faecobacterium, Akkermansia, and Bifidobacterium, and so forth, which help you to increase that short chain fatty acid. The very simple way you can eat right would be to stay away from processed food, like a processed carbohydrate, like bread, pasta, tortilla, rice, and so forth, and switch to whole grains. And the resistant starch is the key in fostering the beneficial bacteria. Resistant starch means the starch that is not digested in your stomach or small intestine. It goes to your large intestine, which is the fermentation chamber of your food, because the food you have eaten is eaten for the second time by the bacteria. And the resistant starch we recommend are like uncooked. I mean, really, if you have potato starch is by far the king of resistant starch. And there is a new research done, in fact, that the potato starch that is easily available in the American market and that is very inexpensive, and that one fosters the short chain fatty acid that I mentioned. If you are a rice eater, you can cook your rice and put it in the refrigerator for 7 to 10 hours, then it becomes resistant starch. Same is true for pasta and potatoes and so forth. So, in short, I have given you 3 tools. One is to use sunlight and use the artificial light in a clever way to synchronize your circadian rhythm. Second is intermittent fasting to foster your gut bacteria. And then finally, eat resistant starch that will produce the short chain fatty acid that will give you good night's sleep even on the first day itself you try. And the best time to consume it is about half an hour before your dinner. And that gives you not only good night sleep, but gives you the powerful REM sleep. And that's what we call the American dream, but you get it and claim it on the same day and by sleeping before midnight rather than burning the midnight oil. And with that note, thank you very much.